When one thinks of a fighter, the word glory comes to mind. Like the ancient days of gladiator times, the modern warrior gloves up for battle in a similar fashion. If history has taught us anything, the momentary glory a fighter receives after a fight comes at a cost. This is the story of the lives of Canadian professional boxers and their journey to Moncton.
Hey, I'm Julius Caeser Bunda, and this is Beyond the Gloves. In terms of a standard day, possibly, currently my job is I work 4 to midnight, so I may be up for 7 in the morning to be at the track to meet my coach for agility or footwork or running work, so I'm up like 6:30 in the morning. I'm at the track for 7, do a workout maybe for approximately an hour. By an hour and a half I get home, have breakfast, I'll lay down again to go back to sleep because I'm usually pretty tired. Get up midday again, have lunch, possibly back in the gym again for 1 o'clock, do a boxing workout, bag, pads, anything else that my coach wants me to do. Once I'm done that, go home again, have something to eat, pack up a lunch, and I'm off to work for roughly 3:30. I'm leaving my place. Off to work till 4, and 4 to midnight I'm at work. Get off at midnight. Usually have trouble falling asleep right after work, so I'm usually up till about 1 or 2 still. I usually probably fall asleep around 2, 3 latest, depending on how tired I am. And then I'm back up again 6:30 to be back at the track for 7. And that'd be a pretty standard day.
I remember first time I saw Julius in the gym. Julius has a background in kickboxing. So he was actually sparring with some guys that were doing some kicking, but they were just using their hands. And I remember watching Julius in the ring with these guys, and he didn't quite have the boxing skills that he has today, but I noticed that when he hit these guys, they felt it. So I could tell he had heavy hands, and as they walked out of the ring, they were like, wow, this kid can punch. And so that's when I was kind of like, I'd love to get this guy just doing full-time boxing, and which I talked to him about and which he committed to doing. Julius's biggest asset whenever he gets into the ring is one, his size. I mean, he's 6 feet tall, fighting at 160 pounds. He's got the broad shoulders. So with that size, the amount of power he develops when he punches, whenever he faces a guy with more skills than him, it doesn't matter because Julius can punch, and that's probably one of his biggest assets, and he'll be showing that again, come September 10th.
Okay. In terms of boxing, first of all, what it means is just this can open more doors. So if in my mind, if I gain this title, I got more exposure, I've got something that's worth something, and I'm going to be noticed, especially in the Canadian boxing scene. Hopefully it'll allow me to break out into the world boxing scene as well, but this is basically my ticket into the boxing world, I think. So in terms of how I feel for the upcoming fight, I think it's a big jump, so I've been pretty nervous and pretty anxious. I've only fought 4-rounders up until now, and now I've got a 10-round fight coming up, so even though I'm training properly and everything, I still got the butterflies in my stomach, thinking I don't know how this is gonna go. I've never really fought 10 rounds, so it's all new to me. No, I got nothing to say to the guy. I'm just there to get my title. It doesn't matter whether it's him or another guy.
This is just business.
He's irrelevant. He could be a dummy, it doesn't matter, I'm just there to grab my title. Whoever they threw in front of me, that's who I'd be fighting. So it's nothing personal, it's nothing like that, like you said, just business.
Kilimanjaro. And I'm watching this fight on Go Fight Live.